Can I have that?
Any
Wow.
inside.
Where'd that come from?
It's chocolate.
No, that's not chocolate. This is actually.
His mom gave it to him.
Oh, okay.
It's actually a red Chinese.
Yeah, it's okay. Give this back to mommy, okay? Okay. I'm gonna put this up on the board for you. Matthew is our honorary second grader. Well, he's going to have a desk in here by the end of the year for sure. He loves this class, and we love him. Okay. 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 Can we have quiet now so Matthew can present? A little louder, Matthew.
He was a slave. When he was 6 years old, his grandmother took him to the plantation to work. Before he was a free man, he learned how to read and write. He taught the slaves how to read and write. He was a brilliant writer and a powerful speaker. He tried many times to free himself. Finally, he freed Thailand, 1834, February in Maryland.
A little louder, honey. It's hard to hear you.
1824. His grandmother took him to slave master. 1838. Frederick tried to escape. 1850. Frederick freed himself. Frederick Douglass was born 1818. He was born in Maryland. At age 6, he worked in the field. Frederick freed himself from slavery. And this is Frederick Douglass when he was a young man. And this is his house. His house turned into a museum in Washington, D.C.
So you can go visit that. It's right here in Washington, D.C. It's a famous house.
And this is Frederick Douglass.
And what does this say here? Oh, that's your name. Okay. Round of applause for this wonderful report. Wonderful. Okay, I see some hands in the air. Compliments? Questions? Why don't you take a break?
I really like how the pictures you chose to put on your poster and how you wrote.
It's nice and neat, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yes, I like that too.
It's like separate little lines.
Yes.
How did you make it purple? It just came out. Oh.
It just came out like that? I like it. I think it really pops with that purple color. I think it's great. Andrew has a question, and so does Isabel. Andrew, he called your name.
I like how you put the picture of the White House in there. A White House, a nice small White House.
That's the house he lived in. Yeah, you can go see that.
That's not actually the White House.
No, it's not the White House, but it's a house that's here in D.C. Isabel has a question. Very nice. Okay, round of applause. Awesome. Okay, now, Andrew's dad came a little bit, he missed, because Andrew graciously volunteered to be the first one up. So we're going to let Andrew present again. However, if anybody needs to go to work, you are welcome to. You guys, are you willing to stay for just a few more minutes? Okay. Pretend you never heard his presentation. Come on up, Andrew.
Speak up, Andrew. Speak loud. Okay.
He did a very good job. Matthew Henson was a fascinating person. How he kept going through all that he went through, well, actually, I guess almost everybody that we've seen today persevered through an awful lot. Okay. Actually, you know what, sweetie? I'm gonna ask you to stand on this side because Daddy's filming you, and he's gonna wanna see your face. There we go. Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Matthew Hensson, 1866 to 1955. He was the first African-American explorer. He was best known as the co-discoverer of the North Pole with Robert Edwin Peary in 1909. For over 2 decades, they explored the Arctic. On April 6th, 1909, their team made history, becoming the first people to reach the North Pole. Time, 1912, Arctic Memoirs. A Negro explorer at the North Pole. 1942, The Dark Companion. His biography, he died on New York City on March 7, 1955. Matthew Hensson riding a sled, and there's the picture, and there he is. And then this came out with like a captions when it printed, so I decided I didn't have to write one. So it says Peary and Hensson built innovative wooden sleds to cope with the challenging terrain of the North. And here it says Hensson sailing to reach the North Pole. And they're labeled here Hensson. See him?
Great job, great job. Anybody want to do another compliment or ask another question? Oh, I see some hands up. Kayla's hand. The rest of you second graders, nobody can give a compliment. Really? Come on. Okay, I see James has his hand up. No? It was just a stretch?
I forgot.
You forgot already. Oh my goodness. Okay. I see Seppi James seems to have a hand up. And so does Hunter.
Isabel, I like their photo. I like their photo. She said she likes the photos. Valerie.
I like the pictures you chose to put on your poster.
Seppi James has his hand up. So does Hunter. Your classmates.
Hunter.
I like the way that picture, how they're riding the sled on the top of the picture.
You mean where he's standing out in the sled and out the sled? Yeah, I like that too.
That's Seppi James. Call him Seppi.
Jesse James. I like when he's running on his sled. Yeah, it's hardly there.
The first picture, I like it because he looks like he's still alive.
I guess he is. I think he's this one, the one in the back. He's rather this or this. And there's are the pack of wolves, like in movies, you know, they do this and the wolves are or the dogs are running in the front and they sled around.
Right, the sled dogs that pull them along. Remember we read the story, what did they end up having to do to those poor dogs at one point? Remember when they couldn't find their food? Tragedy. Tragedy. They buried, remember they went ahead and they dropped food, but what happened? What happened to the food?
It got buried.
Got buried under a snowstorm and they couldn't find their provisions.
I saw this picture, but my mom didn't like it. It's like when
They put the flag behind them and they reached the North Pole, his and his crew. But since we couldn't tell apart, my mom didn't like
She
it.
didn't like it. I think the pictures you chose were terrific. Very good. Okay, round of applause. Thank you. Well done. Well done. Okay, thank you. Thanks, Andrew. Well, so that concludes our presentations for today. Thank you very much for joining us, and thank you parents for joining us. They did a great job. We're going to do 3 each day. If you want to come back